This is my passion. This is Ike's Outdoors. This is a test of the Nimrod pack. You can see I've got the pack on here. And I've got this loaded down with everything that I would have with me on a late season hunt, which is when I carry my most gear. It's when I've got extra clothing with me. It's when I've got all my calls with me, all my scents with me. I've got my camera gear with me and rattling horns, pretty much everything with me at that point. And so I've got everything in this pack that I would carry on a normal day in, say, the peak of the rut, as well as all my camera gear. So right now I've got about 35 pounds in this pack. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to take off across this terrain where I hunt, and we're going to hit some rough terrain, and we're going to put a couple miles on this pack today and just see how comfortable it is. I can say right now, with the weight in here, other than me being fat and out of shape, everything's working out really good. I mean, this thing is really comfortable. It ain't hurting my shoulders, which is a common problem I have with packs, is getting a lot of weight on my shoulders, and they hurt my shoulders. Too many years of riding bulls has got my shoulders and elbows all messed up, and that's a real common problem I run into with packs. So far my shoulders are not hurting. This time, instead of just filming me walking away, I'm going to take you guys with me. So we're going to try this out and see how well this shows up. But we're just cutting across some of my normal hunting land that I normally take. I got a tree stand way back here in the back, and we're just going to basically walk to it. I got about a good half mile on this pack so far, and absolutely no shoulder pain, no lower back pain. Really can't really feel this thing's here other than the weight. The weight distribution is great. I'm getting a little out of breath, but this is good for me. Get a little cardio going and try to get a little bit better shape. But so far I've walked to my tree stand, and now I'm walking across. I'm walking beside the creek here, and just putting some extra miles on this thing, and doing a little bit of scouting, looking for some morels, and just kind of seeing what's going on. And the pack is doing absolutely great at this point. Yeah, I'm not doing so good, but pack's doing great. So I'm gonna put another mile on it at least. Gonna go down to the edge of the property and basically loop back around to the Honda, and that's going to be at least a good mile more of walking. So long ways to go, but so far the pack is doing absolutely fantastic. I came back to get you. This time you're going across with me, and this is the third time that I'm doing this, so I'm a little bit more wore out than usual. So but when I'm doing this, I'm really extremely putting the pack to the test as far as bouncing around, getting on my kidneys, hitting my kidneys, you know, flopping around, causing my shoulders to hurt and stuff like that. And you can see what I'm climbing here. This ain't so bad, but the spot that I climbed just a second ago was right back there. You can see my boot prints along that bank. So pack stayed where it was supposed to be, didn't bounce around, didn't hit my kidneys, actually nice, comfortable, and the weight distribution didn't try to pull me back as I was coming up that hill. So very, very happy with the performance going up and down into that little creek back there. Okay, I'm gonna show you some of the features of this thing while I deconstruct it. Basically take my gear off of it so I can show you what I've got on here. I've got my jacket, my cloak jacket, my cloak vest inside this main pouch up front, which is really, really big. I've got my camera arm, rattling bag, call, bow hangers, scent away, cover scents, another call, more bow hangers, extra knife, more scents, scent wicks, tree step. I'm just tossing this stuff. Another call, and a notebook, and a little bit more stuff there. In this side pocket here, I've got flashlight, and this add-on pocket I've got my Wicked Tree Gear tree saw. Over here I've got, see, my rangefinder, and in this pouch I've got rope and an extra release. And I didn't really organize things today, I just threw things in here. You can see one of the first things you're going to notice when you get this Nimrod pack is that right there, made in the USA, which is awesome. It's also got your technical specs here, you know, kind of giving you a little bit of info on the pack and how to adjust it and things like that, and a little number you can call for technical information. It's got a rigid system to it. You can see right here, strap of stainless steel, or oh, that's actually aluminum. A strap of aluminum in there with a rubber coating over the top of it. So this pack will remain upright. It's not going to fold down in on itself. When you get down into the pack here, you've got a couple of those a couple pockets back here with individual bands on here, so you can put your calls, your rangefinder, whatever, and kind of secure them down. You've got a pocket right up on here top with a zipper, so you can put a little bit of stuff right in there as well. These have Velcro straps. You can strap that right down, and you got your pocket in there. On the opposite side of this thing, you've got a Velcro strap with a main pocket in here, and then the Velcro straps with a couple smaller pockets on each side to organize your gear, and then you've got the main pocket down here on itself. Now, when you buy this Pinnacle pack, that's the way it's going to come. You got two pockets down here with a rope lanyard, so you can hook something right up there. And this is basically the pack here. What I've got here on the sides is add-ons, which is really cool, but we'll get to that here in a few minutes. So we'll zip this thing up here and show you how versatile this pack is. One of the coolest things I like about this pack is the way they do their buckles in the front. You know, this one over here has got a zipper on it. Right here in the front, where I'm going to keep most of my important stuff, you got a turnbuckle on there. So no Velcro to make noise, no zipper to make noise. You've got a turnbuckle right there. You just turn that, lift it up, and your pocket actually has a little bit of spandex or whatever that's called right there to keep it safe, it's secure. So even if it's not buckled, it's going to pull it down tight. So whatever you got in there, hopefully not going to bounce out on your way in. But good quality construction of this pack. You can see right here, this is a good, quiet, tough material. So when you got your stuff in there, all you got to do is put that together and twist it just like that. So you got two pockets on that on your main belt. On this, you've got a couple of adjustments here. See, compression packs. You can see I had my jackets underneath those. You get all your gear in here, you can take these compression packs and pull that stuff down, and that really does make a huge difference when you've got that compression, when you've got those things compressed like that. That's for an add-on on the bottom there. You got a couple different straps there, but you've also got a strap here on your harness, which you can use and hook up right there, and that will adjust the way your pack sits on here. You know, you can pull it down a little bit tighter. You can loosen it up and it'll adjust the way your pack sets. So it's got a good amount of compression straps on there, as well as an adjustment strap that goes up to your your shoulder and hooks to your harness to adjust the weight the way you want it. Now, another thing you can do with this pack, I'm going to go ahead and take these off for right now. So there it is without the packs, and you can see those add-ons, how they added on there. You got a Velcro system right over here. You can open that up, take your add-on that you want to put on there, and slip it right through there, back onto itself, and you've got your add-on on there, and then push that down, and it's going to hold it securely. And these did not flop around at all, which is fantastic, considering how much mileage I put on them. Easy on, easy off. So there's a lot of other adjustments over here as far as your harness goes, but right now I want to show you this pack, the way this pack will break down, if I can. Alright, so we've got a strap down here. You take that off, and you can see there you've got a buckle underneath. And now we open it up here, got a couple more on here, take those off, and then you've got down to a more simple, what I would think of as more of a fanny pack with a harness system on here. This is a pretty simple pocket on here, just basically one pocket. You can see the good quality they put into the pack. It's got a good liner in the back of it, and you can basically strip this thing down to that level where it's just a really nice harness fanny pack with one main pocket on it. This is the way the Pinnacle pack comes, though. It comes with this pack right here, but you can strip this thing down to just a good solid waist pack, which is a really nice feature as well. You can add that back on there quick and easy, and you can also add these accessories on the side, which, like I showed you, there's a ton of versatility to this thing and a ton of adjustment. You can make this thing absolutely, it's a modular system where you can add and subtract what you want and make this thing work for every type of situation, which is really cool. I'm going to leave all that off there for right now. Also got a nice pistol scabbard that comes with it. It's going to come in handy if you go someplace where there's dangerous game. The inside of this thing, you can see good quality padding on this thing. Very, very comfortable. I like how wide it is. Really supports your lower back. Very, very nice how well it supports your lower back. It's got a couple clips up here for an add-on. I'm sure that's what those or for some kind of add-on like a pack frame or something like that. And you've also got I've got a pouch here which is designed for radios, GPS, stuff like that, and I've got just a knife in it, so I always want to carry a couple knives with me. So you got that add-on as well. It's got a chest strap add-on there, and it's also got a spot for a couple extra bullets for your pistol. It's also got a waist belt, which you can see here, wraps right around and will hook up. Very nice adjustment to this waist belt. You got adjustment here to it, and you can adjust that back out. And you've also got this part here, which is where your add-ons go. You can put your add-ons in there and then just pull that back down. So very nice waist belt. Really did a good job. Really secured it very, very nice. So we'll put this thing back together here and wrap up this video. Okay, so I ran out of battery out there when we were filming after I got done testing this thing out. So I just got it hanging up here so we can go over some of the features that I didn't get a chance to go over out there. One of the other things you're going to see right up here in the front is 2 X's. That stands for 20 years. Nimrod packs have been building these packs for 20 years now. Overall dimensions on this thing, it's 8.5 inches by 16 by 7. 1,300 total cubic inches, including the side and interior pockets. The side pockets are designed for that quick, easy access with that twist lock opening, which is a really nice thing. It's got an advanced suspension system up here. It's what they call their suspension system, which is awesome. It's got this handle right here for quick and easy. You can just grab that by the handle and you can go. As with all their packs, this is a weatherproof and ultra quiet. This has got a hydrospun fleece exterior, which is super, super quiet. You can see there, no noise coming off this thing at all. Latex Supple waterproof liner, which you can see inside when we unzip it. This thing is built, it's quality built, it's very nicely built. You can see that liner inside there. You can see the more corridor in the back, but you can see the liner in here to keep this thing water resistant, waterproof. Very, very good setup with this thing overall. So those are some of the features that I may have missed the first time around. Okay, so this is the Nimrod Pinnacle pack, and I hope that I've covered everything on this. There's just so many features on this thing. I hope I didn't leave anything out. But I'm very, very impressed with this thing overall. The comfort was outstanding. My shoulders, my back never hurt. Going up and down that steep terrain in that creek back there, the thing never moved around, never bounced around. You know, the comfort and the fit of this thing is awesome. Excellent pack. Probably the best pack that I've ever had on. With all my hunting gear on it. The weight distribution was fantastic. The way the adjustments are ability to this thing is outstanding for that perfect fit. Also, the modular system, you know, that they have for these things, you can add a ton of different stuff, you know, to this thing, including a gun holster right there, which I've got several different things here that go on mine. The quick latch system is outstanding. I love how quiet that thing is for stuff that you're going to be using and needing while you're actually in the tree stand. So you don't have to mess with a zipper or a Velcro system. It works really well. The way these add on is simple. They lock on. When you get them on there, they're on there. They're very secure. They don't flop around when you're walking with the pack. So this is the Nimrod Pinnacle pack, and outstanding. Absolutely outstanding. Very, very nice pack. Definitely going to be my hunting rig for this year and for a long time to come. I don't find any flaws with the design on this thing. Just a superior pack to anything that I've ever worn in my hunting career. And the way you can add so much to this thing is so you can add on so many things to make this pack into more. You know, you can make this pack into less if you need less. So those options are fantastic. So we'll put Nimrod's website right here. We'll also put one down in the description, or direct link to their pack down there. Check these out. Awesome packs. Absolutely outstanding packs. Just cannot say enough good things about these Nimrod packs. Just thoroughly impressed with this thing. For more product reviews, how-to videos, I'm gonna do a review on the Nimrod binocular harness here, which we'll probably put up shortly after this one, because I just don't have time to discuss it in this video because of all the outstanding features of this Pinnacle pack. So you can check that out. For more product reviews, how-to information, you can check out our website, ikesoutdoors.com.